Forget everything you think you know about getting rich. For the past 3 years, I've been on a mission. I've interviewed, studied, and deconstructed the manifestation journeys of 10 ordinary people who went from deep debt and dead-end jobs to becoming self-made millionaires. And I discovered something shocking. Their success had nothing to do with luck, inheritance, or risky investments. It came down to 5 specific, repeatable mindset shifts that rewired their brains for wealth. These aren't your typical think positive platitudes. These are the core mental algorithms of the quantum millionaire. In this video, I am going to expose all 5 of them. I'm Millionaire the Great from Quantum Reality Lab. The case studies you're about to see are from our private research files. Real people, real numbers, real transformations. We've cross-referenced their experiences with peer-reviewed studies in neuroscience, from Stanford and behavioral psychology from Harvard, to codify the exact patterns that separate the wealthy from the wanting. This is not a get-rich-quick fantasy. This is a get-rich-smart blueprint. The external wealth you desire is a direct mirror of your internal neurocognitive state. Change the state, and the reflection must change. It's a law of physics. This is an active training. You are ready to install these 5 mindset hacks? Pause this video right now and comment, "I'm a wealth creator," below. This is your declaration of intent. And subscribe to the lab, because we are dedicated to giving you the scientific tools to build an extraordinary life. And you have to stay with me, because the 5th and final mindset hack is the most counterintuitive of all. I'm going to prove to you why the wealthiest people on the planet actually think about money less than broke people do. Understanding this one secret will change your financial life forever. Mindset hack number 1. From money to value. Let's start with Sarah. When I met her, she was $50,000 in debt, working 3 part-time jobs, and living out of her car. Today, she runs a 7-figure online education company. Her entire reality was a reflection of one thought: I need money. This thought created a perpetual state of lack, anxiety, and desperation. From a quantum perspective, she was broadcasting the frequency of not having, so the quantum field dutifully mirrored that reality back to her. The shift happened when she stopped focusing on what she needed and started focusing on what she could give. She asked herself a different question: what problem can I solve for people? This is mindset hack number 1. You must shift your obsession from money acquisition to value creation. Sarah realized that as a former administrative assistant, she had a knack for organization and productivity. She started a simple blog sharing productivity tips for overwhelmed entrepreneurs. She wasn't trying to sell anything. She was purely focused on solving a painful problem for a specific group of people. Within 60 days, her blog had a dedicated following. People started asking if she offered coaching. Then they asked for a course. The market pulled the value out of her. The money was simply an energetic byproduct of the immense value she was providing. She went from chasing dollars to attracting them by becoming a source of solutions. The science. Your reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain is a filter. When you focus on needing money, your RAS is programmed to find evidence of lack, bills, expenses, things you can't afford. When you focus on solving problems, your RAS is programmed to find opportunities to serve, which are the seeds of all wealth. Mindset hack number 2. From employee to investor. Next up is Marcus. Marcus was a minimum wage security guard with 0 assets. Today, he controls a real estate portfolio worth over $50 million. His mindset was trapped in the employee paradigm, trading time for money. He believed the only way to get more money was to work more hours, which had a hard physical limit. His transformation began the moment he adopted mindset hack number 2. You must identify as an investor, not an employee, even when you have nothing to invest. An employee asks, "How much do I get paid?" An investor asks, "What is the return on this asset?" Marcus started applying this question to everything. He realized his most valuable asset was his own attention. He stopped spending his free time on entertainment and started investing it in financial education. He read every book, listened to every podcast, and attended every free seminar on real estate. He began to embody the identity of a real estate mogul. He would drive through wealthy neighborhoods, not with envy, but with a sense of curiosity, analyzing the properties as if he already owned them. He was training his consciousness to speak the language of assets, equity, and cash flow. His breakthrough came when a coworker complained about managing his grandmother's old house. The employee mindset would have just sympathized. The investor mindset saw an opportunity. Marcus, now armed with knowledge, proposed a creative financing deal that allowed him to take control of the property with no money down. That one deal was the first domino in his empire. The science. This is a direct application of the observer effect. By consistently observing reality through the frame of an investor, Marcus collapsed a reality where opportunities to invest were visible and abundant. Someone with an employee frame would have been in the exact same conversation and heard nothing but a complaint. These identity shifts from money seeker to value creator and employee to investor are not just clever ideas. They are profound neurological and quantum reprogramming protocols. But just hearing about them isn't enough. You have to install them. This is why the centerpiece of the Quantum Breakthrough Protocol PDF is the Identity Rewiring Module. We provide a 30-day, step-by-step journaling framework that walks you through deconstructing your old, limiting identity and systematically installing a new one. It's filled with the exact prompts, declarations, and visualization exercises used by people like Sarah and Marcus. Our 88-page guide is a manual for rebuilding your mind from the ground up. If you're serious about not just learning but implementing, the protocol is your next logical step. The link is at the top of the description. Mindset hack number 3. From fixed to fluid. Meet Jennifer, a single mom working as a waitress, drowning in the belief that she wasn't good with technology and that her life was fixed. She saw a world of opportunity passing her by. Today, her tech startup generates over $2 million in annual revenue. Her prison was a fixed mindset, the belief that our intelligence and abilities are static. Her liberation came from embracing mindset hack number 3. Adopt a fluid or growth mindset, and see learning as your ultimate superpower. Jennifer made a conscious decision to replace the thought, "I don't know how," with "I can learn anything I need to." She became obsessed with growth. She started with free coding tutorials on YouTube. She joined online forums. She treated her brain like a muscle, and she put it in the gym every single day. This identity shift from "I am not technical" to "I am a learner" was critical. It opened the floodgates of information. Within 6 months, she had built a rudimentary version of an app to solve a problem she faced every day as a single parent, coordinating schedules with her ex-partner. The idea came to her during a visualization where she was embodying the identity of a successful tech CEO. The science, neuroplasticity, proves that the brain is not fixed. Every time you learn a new skill, you are physically changing its structure, creating new neural connections. By adopting a growth mindset, you are consciously directing your brain's evolution. You are telling your billion-dollar supercomputer that its primary job is to adapt and grow, and it will obey. Mindset hack number 4. From scarcity to velocity. Let's talk about David, a factory worker who saw money as a limited, scarce resource that you had to hoard and protect. He's now a full-time trader with a multi-million-dollar portfolio. His reality was governed by a scarcity mindset. He was afraid to spend, afraid to invest, and his fear repelled financial opportunities. His breakthrough came when he stopped seeing money as a thing and started seeing it as energy. This is mindset hack number 4. Shift your focus from the amount of money to the velocity of money. David began to visualize money not as coins or paper, but as a golden river of energy flowing constantly around the globe. He realized that wealth wasn't about how much of this river you could dam up and hold. It was about how effectively you could dip your bucket in, use the energy to create value, and pour it back into the flow, knowing the river is infinite. This shift had a profound effect. He stopped making fear-based financial decisions. He invested in a stock not because he was afraid of missing out, but because he could feel the energy and momentum behind the company. He started a small side business, not to hoard the profits, but to get the energy of commerce flowing through his life. He became a conduit for financial energy, not a container. The science: your relationship with money is emotional. A scarcity mindset triggers the amygdala, your brain's fear center, leading to short-sighted, reactive decisions. An abundance or velocity mindset, which focuses on flow and opportunity, engages the prefrontal cortex, allowing for more creative, long-term strategic thinking. You literally use a more evolved part of your brain. These 4 mindset hacks: value creation, investor identity, growth mindset, and velocity focus, are the foundational pillars of the millionaire mind. But how do you know which one you need to work on most? How do you track your progress? Inside the Quantum Breakthrough Protocol PDF, we've included the Wealth Consciousness Diagnostic. It's a 50-question assessment that helps you identify your specific financial blockages and limiting beliefs. Based on your score, the guide then directs you to the specific chapters and exercises you need to focus on. It's a personalized roadmap for your financial rewiring. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, our 88-page PDF guide gives you a targeted neurological plan to upgrade your financial programming. Stop guessing and start diagnosing. Get the protocol at the link in the description. Mindset hack number 5, the paradox of detachment. And now, for the final and most powerful mindset hack, the one that seems to defy all logic. Why do the truly wealthy think about money less than those who are struggling? This is mindset hack number 5. You must achieve a state of committed detachment. You must be 100% committed to your goal while being 100% detached from the outcome. This is the ultimate paradox of manifestation. The neediness, the desperation, the constant checking, "Is it here yet?" broadcasts a powerful frequency of lack. It's like planting a seed and then digging it up every 5 minutes to see if it's growing. You destroy the very process you're trying to initiate. All 10 millionaires I studied reached a point where they set their intention with absolute clarity and power, took the inspired action, and then they let go. They trusted the quantum field, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, to handle the how and the when. Their focus shifted from getting the goal to enjoying the journey and continuing to provide value. This detachment is not apathy. It is the ultimate form of faith. It is the unwavering knowledge that you have placed your order with the cosmic kitchen and the meal is on its way. You don't need to storm the kitchen and check on the chef. You just need to get your table ready. The science: this relates to the concept of the Zeno effect in quantum mechanics. A quantum system that is observed too frequently is frozen in place and cannot evolve. By constantly and anxiously observing your desire, you are preventing it from evolving from a wave of possibility into a particle of reality. Detachment gives the quantum field the space it needs to do its work. So there you have it. The 5 core mindset hacks of the Quantum Millionaire. 1. Obsess over value, not money. 2. Identify as an investor, not an employee. 3. Embrace a growth mindset, not a fixed one. 4. Focus on velocity, not scarcity. 5. Practice committed detachment, not desperate need. These are not personality traits, they are skills. They are mental muscles that you can build starting today. Choose one, just one, to focus on this week. Live it, breathe it, and watch as your reality begins to conform to your new state of being. If this training has given you a new blueprint for wealth creation, show your commitment by hitting that like button. And in the comments, tell me which of the 5 mindset hacks you are going to install first. Let's hold each other accountable. And make sure you're subscribed because the science of success is what we do here. Thank you for training at the Quantum Reality Lab. Now go create some value.